Hi! So, today we're gonna continue the, series. Sorry if it's gonna be out in, like, the night for where I'm at. I forgot to make the video. Anyways, what you see in front of me, I world hop this stuff. Now, if you don't know what world hopping is, though I never used this wood, I used some of the walls. World hopping is where you take an item from one world to the other. Anyways, yeah, this is a tower setup. Now, you probably don't know what a tower setup is. Well, a tower setup is where you have the NPCs in little rooms. You have a little center area. And basically, you can, there's another word for this, but you can call it tower-based if it's like your entire base is a tower, but for this scenario, it's called an NPC hotel. This here is the town technique. Town. I'll just draw an infinity for no reason. Anyways, yeah, I'm more of a paper guy, but I can still at least draw a little bit. Anyways, say there's an NPC in the game called the arms dealer. Say he lived here. And, man, these drawings are so bad. Anyways, and the nurse lives here. Say these scenarios happen. Then you can just make sure you know exactly where they live by adding a little thing above them, or build the house. Like, one time there's a guy in the game called the Demolitionist. I built him a bomb house out of stone bricks. Now, then there's the complex. Everything's organized nicely. You have your NPCs that live inside here, the NPC hotel, and you have even more towers that contain, say, like your, I don't know, let's say your storage is here, and it goes up and down. And you have another tower for, say, farming. Yeah. Complex is basically where you have a small area where you just make it organized. I normally go for a tower-based complex, as that is fairly organized. You have entire towers dedicated to something like storage or NPCs. Now I'm going to tell you the pros and cons about each of these. Now I know this ain't like the last one where it was all play, but that was getting you started with like everything. I'm here to show you some things. So let's say you go with an NPC hotel and you have just buildings scattered about that are full of everything else. Well, pros are that you have a semi-easy to navigate base and you know exactly where the NPCs are, as it's the only gigantic tower you've got, or one of them. Cons are, sadly, all the NPCs here, all of them, they have a chance of dying. Not to say that there's some pros, but there are definitely some cons. The complex has its pros, like really easy to navigate. Everything is really well organized, and you don't have to go everywhere to, find something. You have it all contained in one area. But, yeah. So, yeah, but not to say that this also has cons as well. I normally go for the complex technique, but here's the thing. Say you don't have these these little things, they're connectors, and a blood moon comes up. So why don't I just draw a little moon? There we go. Say a blood moon comes up. Zombies, you know, from the last part, can go ahead and open doors in a blood moon. So yeah, plus bosses can really get into the clustered areas and it can be hard to hit them or something like that. So yeah, town. Alright, let's start with the pros as usual. Pros are that, well, the NPCs are scattered, which means that they can't all die super easily, and they got plenty of doors to hide behind. So yeah, but not to say that this has also zero cons either. The cons of this are that you have to go and find every single, you have to go through every house, which ain't too fun to navigate. It's hard to navigate. So each of them has their weaknesses and strengths. I'd say give each of them a try, like I did, and find which one works for you, as each one has their own pros and cons, as I said. And, well, have fun building your base. So let's go to one of my other worlds. So, tutorial world out. Hope you like that presentation. Yay, lectures! Lectures for the win. Anyways, so lecture's over, but I'm gonna show you a base that I built. I've been building it for a long while. Here, I'm gonna go make sure I don't world hop anything. Where is he? Somewhere. There we are, the new random dude. Now we're gonna go down into the corrupt world, and I want to show you my tower base. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, my tower base. Now I plan on adding some walkways, but yeah, look at this. I don't even have to walk very far to go to my storage or the dummy tower, or even to a single NPC. They're all stored here. This is very good, as you know, NPCs are easily accessible. Plus, your boss arena would be nearby, but it can be far away from the NPCs. Far enough so then you have no boss. That's gonna, you know, wreck your NPCs, that's not fun. Anyways, yeah. And I have some tree farming up top. This here is for the glowing mushrooms, which can be used to upgrade some potions. This here's mainly for mushroom farming, when it all grows in. So yeah. Oh yeah. This will give me a chance to show you the hollow. Alright, so currently I have a weapon that comes from the dungeon. It's called Muramasa. It's pretty useful against one of the bosses that comes in hard mode, which is after you beat a boss. The hollow comes in after coming into hard mode as well. Now I will try to do my best for tips for, well, the bosses, like the wall flesh and stuff. I'll give you my best shot at it, because I do want you guys to, you know, be able to have a really good time in Terraria, and, you know, be able to get everything done. Oh god, unicorn! Sorry, I should probably use my nail gun. Or lure it. No, that did not work. So yeah, this is my base. Nearby I have some farms. Over here is like an overnight thing where I can easily grab loot. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, and over here is a slime farm. I'll get you into wiring soon, but basically this has two settings. You see this little thing over here? That's a timer. Allows that sort of stuff to happen, where it times every 3 seconds slime will spawn. So yeah, base guide to a tour. The dummy tower, storage, crafting areas down here. Down below I actually have a little mushroom biome. So yeah, basically this is my base setup. And also I have a bed over here. I always spawn here. So that is gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Last video I teased on a series. I'm not sure exactly when it's gonna come out, but I know that it will. So yeah. Yeah. So I don't know when that series is gonna come about, but I will be happy. I'm just waiting for Toby to get the world up, maybe, and then maybe I can have some new faces. If you remember from one of my Minecraft videos, Little Gamer Boo, he is possibly gonna make an appearance in the new series where we play Terraria. New YouTuber that's coming about. I think her name's Alfina, if I'm correct. Anyways, yeah. Look out for those faces. Also, Relic, if I'm correct, might be joining the series. I don't know, but I know that he's gonna try and be a YouTuber, if I am correct. Anyways, time's almost out, so I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad that you can support me. Just stay tuned for the new series, okay? And goodbye.